Hello, everyone. I hope you're all well. The holidays that we've all celebrated, I hope they have been warm and loving and peaceful for you. I'm looking forward to a new and healthier 2021 for all of us. In reflecting over the holidays, I came across some words from Jesus of Nazareth. Whether you believe in the historical Jesus or the spiritual Jesus or both, as I do, there are powerful lessons in the few words that we are aware of that he spoke directly. So here are the words I was reflecting on. This is from John 13:34. A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another, even as I have loved you, that you also love one another. Love one another, even as I have loved you. That certainly resonates with me. Resonates with me not only in terms of the historical Jesus or the divinity in Jesus, clearly giving us a charge to love one another, and we need that so very, very much right now. It also resonates with me very, very intimately and very personally. 8 weeks ago, having come through a quadruple bypass surgery, the dominant experiences in my mind and in my heart, literally in my heart, was love. The last moment before being wheeled into surgery, saying goodbye to my beloved Sandra, my wife of 42 years. I've never known love like that. I am even caught up with emotion thinking about that moment. And so grateful to know that she loves me. Love for my children, love for my friends, love for my extended spiritual family. And if you're watching this, there's a real possibility that you are part of that family. So thank you. Thank you for allowing me to speak to you, and thank you for allowing me to love you. So the lessons from Jesus that I admire, the values, the behaviors, the words of Jesus of Nazareth, they've moved me to deep reflection and action my entire life. I am not the most structured, organized religious person in the world. I am Catholic. I am still a practicing Catholic, but I like to believe I'm very open-hearted and open-minded to all faiths, particularly all faiths that are rooted in love. I work consciously to be as courageous as Jesus of Nazareth was clearly courageous, standing up and questioning authority. Remember how he questioned authority, questioned the Roman government of the time, and always, always speaking up and speaking out around injustice. And there may be, depending on your point of view, as much injustice now as there was over 2,000 years ago. And the question for me, and I'd ask you to join me in this thought process, what are we speaking up for? Not just speaking out against, but speaking up for. I remember Mother Teresa a long time ago, all the way back to the Vietnam War, when she was asked to march and protest against the war. She said, "No, I won't march against the war, but tell me when you need me to speak up for peace, I will march for peace." So the idea is not what we're against, but what we are for. So if we are against injustice, what are we speaking up for? Respect for all humanity, love for all humanity, fairness and justice for all humanity. Jesus always reached out to the poor, to the sick, to the suffering, to those who were in need. And I know everyone that I speak to today that's in my large spiritual family circle and my extended family of educators and friends, you and I hope I am always reaching out to those in need. He helped those who are physically, emotionally, and mentally challenged. If you know me, you know my life. You know I'm blessed. I'm blessed to still have a daughter at now 37 years old who is labeled severely and profoundly retarded. And those words don't even make sense to me. They don't describe her. They don't describe her angelic nature. They don't describe the miracle that she is. They don't describe the many, many, many times she has chosen to live through life and death surgeries and pneumonias. So, who is it time to reach out for? I have the privilege of reaching and touching and loving her every day. I hope you can find that in your life. Jesus, his lessons remind me to check my judgments. Oh my goodness, now so many strong feelings and judgments, and I'm working really hard at moving from judgment to discernment. So judgment is that value, um, that that decision I make to say yes or no about you, to say yes or no about your opinions, and sometimes to even fight against you. Discernment is weighing it all out, really spending the time to reflect and listen and take it all in. Take in the thoughts, take in the experiences, take in the life history of each individual story, and then assess, does that fit for me right now? If so, welcome, come on in. If it doesn't fit for me right now, no need to judge or persecute. Just, it doesn't fit for me right now. And pass and let go. It's something I wrote down. If someone does not measure up, it's probably time to check your yardstick. It's a phrase, I forget who it comes from, but it's not mine. If someone does not measure up, it's time to check your yardstick. That's when I know I'm getting too judgmental. He taught to reach out across all perceived limits and boundaries. And he taught us to be infinitely empathetic, infinitely compassionate, and infinitely loving. So I'm going to continue to work on being the best me I can be, and I hope that we get a chance to interact together very soon in 2021. God bless you, my friends. Be well.